characters so much because I've seen him from Cloud to Pichu to apparently now this character, Chrome.
Yeah, and you know what? It's not super surprising to see the Chrome, even though it is like a little bit surprising in general to see him not play the Cloud, since that's what he's been committed to since Smash 4. But he did pick up Chrome a little bit at the start of Ultimate, and if I had to take any bets on the first character he would try out later in the metagame, the Cloud or Chrome would certainly be one of them. And you can see that he's definitely got a little bit of that movement down already too.
Oh my nicely done. He is just clearing the board with him right now. And I guess the main reason he chose Crom is the fast sword play, and he's just catching all the moves that Tispai is putting out.
Yeah, definitely realizing where Tispai is going to be after each hit. You can tell that Cheeks has put a lot of time into learning how this character works, and I mean, not only just the movement, but like I was saying, he knows where Tispai is going to be after every single one of these hits and how he can follow up. That grab, though, was a little bit of a misstep.
Yep. All right, and now Pi has figured out something.
Wow!
Oh,
really smart.
Just missing that counter, making it work, but oh, that would have been beautiful. He landed it.
Well, and remember that that's definitely down to the way that Cheeks recovered that too, because he turned around, the hitbox wasn't facing Tispai. Yep. He was able to make it back, but on stage, Tispai's still keeping up a little bit.
And right now, it looks like they're just trading stocks for the most point. I mean, all right, Tispai finally finding an edge above Cheeks right now.
That was really nice. Tispai tried to bait Cheeks off of that platform and then react to whatever he did with the amazing anti-airs that Ike has. And now with that combo game too, this is what I was talking about in that last set. If Tispai can take these combos a little bit deeper, that's the next level for Ike, is to find those big percentages.
Yep, right now it's mainly stage control. These aerials are crazy.
All right, Cheeks backing off a little bit.
Oh, the back area too.
Oh my goodness, that was... So I guess that side B just kind of triggered something in Tispai to like not go for that counter at the ledge, because obviously Cheeks...
Catching it with a bad DI right there. Nicely done by Cheeks. And,
yep. And then the upper,
yeah.
like you said, trading stocks back and forth, man.
Because they're evenly matched right now. They just, who can find the most stage control and also the distance between each other for enough spacing.
The spacing has been, I think, the big thing between these two, that I think Cheeks has ceded a lot of ground, even though his movement has been really nice. He's given himself a lot of punishes like that right there, because he's not spacing himself the way that he needs to. He knows how to follow up, but now it's getting comfortable enough with the character to be where he needs to be at all times.
Yes, very much so. Oh, good grab. I think off of a good DI bar right there.
I'll put it to you this way. Cheeks' movement is very flashy with this character, but it's not precise yet.
If he just works a little more into it, just the style play by Cheeks would be great. But Pi just finishing it off right there. Nicely done with that up air.
Yeah, like I said, man, Tispai definitely has those kill confirms on lock with Ike. Knows how to finish out those stocks. I mean, I definitely lost quite a few to him to that neutral air to up air. That thing is so big. That up air is ridiculous. Like, it is so strong. It is so big. It's a good move, man. It makes me think that Ike is a real character, but Tispai thinking, all right, maybe based on the stage we're going to, Shulk could be the change that he needs to make. He did also try to play Shulk against me. I bodied that booty. I bodied that booty. Sorry, I can't speak. My Adderall's wearing off.
The battle of that booty?
Yeah. No, I mean, but definitely the Shulk. One of the big things that Tispai definitely had was that he is not afraid to use a bunch of Monado arts while he's playing Shulk. And honestly,
oh
that's...
my gosh. And this changes up the play of this so much, because the play style of Ike and then Shulk with every trick in the book, you can't keep up with this thing. You can't copy or figure out his play style at all.
Yeah, definitely Cheeks is going to have to make more on-the-fly adaptations, and that could be really big for Tispai. But again, character comfort is so big. He's obviously so comfortable with the Ike, and not being comfortable with the Shulk. And that was great DI. Definitely right in the corner.
Oh, trying to get that fast grab, but just missing. Okay. Good counter. Oh, just messing with it.
Yeah, did not quite land the right timing on that counter. That's why that whiffed. So Cheeks obviously with some good spacing as well.
Oh,
taking the
nicely done
stock.
with the shield.
I have never seen somebody hit a Shulk hard enough to kill them while he is in shield Monado. That's crazy.
Yeah. The main thing is you get them off stage. They are a solid brick when they're in shield mode.
I've just never seen a Shulk off stage with shield Monado like that.
Yeah.
Cheeks took full advantage.
Yeah, he was mainly did it when he was falling from the ceiling because he didn't want to get hit up off the top of the stage. And he just directed him off the stage. Nicely done by Cheeks.
Again, definitely knows how to land the moves with Chrom. My goodness, he has just been an absolute whirlwind of swords right now.
Oh, and the Buster Arc. A lot more knockback on that. Oh, wow. Here we go.
That was a very nice neutraler to set him back off, but Tispai just enough time to get back into that jump Monado.
So close to 0 to death.
Sorry, jump art. I know Shulk mains don't like it when you call it Monado. My bad, y'all. But right now, Buster Arm coming out. This could be Tispai's ticket to big damage. And then if he switches right back into that Smash Monado, that is a big combo for him to take these stocks quickly. No jump right there means a traditional recovery. Cheeks wasn't able to pick up on it, and now it's his problem to try to make it back.
Oh,
counter comes out, and he's gone.
Finally catching that counter with the stage grab. And honestly, I would like to know more Shulk mains because this character is seriously underrated in my opinion.
I mean, we just saw we saw Kome do amazing at Switchfest this last weekend as well. So, you know, everybody's been saying since Smash 4, Shulk's got potential, and now we're finally seeing it unleashed.
And he finally brought it back where they're basically at even stocks right now.
Completely even game going into this last stock. Remember that Cheeks is the one on the back foot right now, down 1-0. He's got to find a way to close it out against this Shulk and then figure out what the game plan is in game 3. But again, he's got to get there first.
Yeah, very much so. And right now, Cheeks is just juggling him across the stage. Oh, nicely done with that forward smash.
Definitely called out Tispai for getting too greedy. And now once again,
and that tilts.
It's his ledge trap right now.
There it goes again.
That is exactly where Chrom excels. Your opponent's off stage, you're doing pretty well for yourself playing Chrom.
Oh yeah, that forward or back air by Chrom, just terrifying with a perfect ledge trap.
Yeah, Cheeks, no problems right there. And that's going to even this up 1-1. And Tispai, I feel like both of these guys, I got a decision to make. I don't know if Cheeks is going to be sticking out with the Chrom the whole way through, but Tispai clearly not bound to any character loyalty right now. Going to go back to the Ike because that is where he found success earlier. But going up against the Chrom, man, I don't know. Smashville, I feel like both of these characters get a lot on the stage.
Yeah, honestly, it's a very hard matchup. For stage selection. There is no big counter on it. It's just more of the playstyle of the characters. And you just have to find an opening and make your winning choice. Because right now, Pi is dominating with the spacing right now.
Definitely has access to a much wider range of space when he throws out his hitbox. That threat zone that Ike has just from a hitbox perspective is so large, and that means that he's going to have to play around the reaction time that Cheeks is going to make him suffer with based on Chrom's speed. And right now, juggle game, advantage state, still looking clean from Cheeks.
Oh, nicely done with that dodge.
Cheeks wanted to see if Tispai would go on stage. It's still really difficult to challenge that quick draw, but I wouldn't be surprised if that Chrom forward smash was actually one of the few moves able to beat it.
Yep. In there. And there we go again. Into up air. Not going to kill just yet.
All right, neutral get up on stage. Tispai barely missing that timing to take that stock. And again, that quick draw off the side going to be that safest recovery option for Ike.
Catching him running away. You will not escape me.
That's Cheeks picking up. Like you said, the adaptation is so important in this matchup to the playstyle. And Cheeks has found that when Tispai wants to go and approach with an aerial immediately afterwards, if that whiffs, he usually cedes some stage. Look, he did it right there. But that time, nice. Did the empty hop into the forward tilt to see if Cheeks would try to drop that shield, and he did.
Very nicely done by Pi. Oh, good tilts. Oh, just messing with it. Nice slower dance.
Yeah, I like that by Cheeks to just set up for that juggle, force Tispai to use one of those aerials to come down. He gets punished off of it. Here's that down throw. I think Tispai may have been DI'ing for the forward throw, so it went right above Cheeks.
Yeah, that's why he just chose not to do anything. Sometimes it's better just to wait and see what your opponent does after your move.
Tispai thought that he had the mix-up on Cheeks, but every single time he's gone high with that quick draw, he's gotten hit for it.
Oh, mixing it up. Oh, just missing a grab. And Tilt catching him.
Cheeks did a really good job there of scouting out what Tispai was looking for at the ledge.
Yep.
Knew that he wasn't looking for that roll, but right now, once again, it's Tispai's turn to choose, and he chooses poorly.
Very much so.
He's seen Indiana Jones before. This man did not pick Jesus' goblet.
Oof. That is not very good. Here we go.
Controllers.
Oh, just missing on that B. I don't know what he was really aiming for at that point.
It's tough to determine sometimes. I mean, both of these characters have a lot of mix-ups in the air, especially with those swords. They can mix up that spacing, but right now, it's on Cheeks to make that recovery, and Tispai tried to call out that air dodge, which is the safest recovery option that Cheeks had. What a wait for that air dodge.
All right, he need to figure out a way to ledge guard that side B. If he figures that out, he can take Pi to the bank.
Almost had the stock there too, but Tispai had the presence of mind to DI back in towards the stage so that he didn't get rocketed to that bottom blast zone by the soaring slash. 107 right now, well into kill percents.
Yep.
4 tilt at the ledge should do it.
Oh, and back here. You're gonna do it. Nicely done by Cheeks, taking the game 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1, definitely, you know, after that game 1, needed to take a little bit of time to, you know, kind of warm up with the Crom, get a little bit used to, you know, playing this character that he doesn't have as much tournament experience with compared to some of his others, particularly the Cloud, but in the end, able to close it out, and I think, honestly, down to a lot of really good adaptation, recognizing what Tispai was doing wrong, especially that Tispai felt like he could really attack Cheeks' shield for free a lot, and Crom has some pretty good frame data out of shield. You saw especially that back air to close out the game was that was the finishing touch on that game.
Pretty much so. And it's, to me, it boiled down to the speed and just when to throw out tilts for Cheeks. Because no matter, whenever he got close to Pi, he had a tilt ready for him to just get away from me, get away from me, get away from me.
Knock it off. What are you doing? He's like a fly buzzing around.
Yeah, because when they got into their combos for like the up airs and stuff like that, Pi dominated that. But when Cheeks found out the timing of Pi, you could not let him have the stage at all. He just, this is my battleground, you get off.
Yeah, definitely picked up on the recoveries on stage as well. You know, again, Tispai got away with seldom, if any, quick draws recovering onto the stage. Cheeks had that on lock.
Yeah.